Hey guys, I'm the spoken label. My friend here, Saira the Poet. Saira's going to read out a couple of poems and we're going to talk about each one in between. Take it away, my friend, your first one.
I walk alone and find myself walking through the ocean waves where no one has ever been before. Together, the ocean waves whirl and smack over the golden sand. The ocean of dreams, the ocean of hopes, that's further placed upon thy heart. Within the deepness of the ocean lies a silent breeze of hopes and dreams where you can find faith and peace even when you do not dream. As existence of hopes and dreams lie within, you take a leap and immerse yourself in its deepness. The ocean of hopes and dreams begin to sink in. Upon this vast ocean, me, a lonely soul, over the ocean waves and across the beach sand, I found myself where no one had ever been before. The ocean of hopes and dreams, where my untold journey began.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Now, we've talked about this off mic before, and I actually was going to ask you about this poem originally if I went to do talk about essence of poetry instead. But I love this. Now, tell us about the story behind this poem before I ask you a couple of other questions.
So this piece holds a special heart and place because it was inspired by my favorite beach in Brisbane in Queensland, the um the Gold Coast beach at Surface Paradise. So the poem captures the solace, inspiration, renewal I often felt walking through along that beach and the shore. It's about finding faith and peace and the courage to deep dive into life's possibilities, even when dreams seem distant.
Yeah, I think it does because you could tell it was, if you look at this piece from, it's not a poem that would say near about Blackpool, which is the nearest beach to us, really.
Yeah.
I'd guessed it was somewhere in Australia straight away, but not, and it does. It's got that sort of, we sat by the beach, and I've done it myself in some really beautiful beaches. You could hear the waves just curling around your ears, and it's something you sit and you write a poem about that. Yeah, I could see that straight away. And if people wonder, that is the second poem in the book, and I think it's the real start of the book, poetry-wise. Yeah, fantastic indeed. Okay, now you're going to do another poetry from your first book, aren't you?
Yes,
Take it away.
this is called Hidden Mask. I'm very content and happy at the thought of marrying a man I do not even know. Failing to see through lies, my eyes blinded, I go along and marry a man I do not even know. They walk in with pretend faces, all happy and content, acting in their places. Kind up first, and now they complain and complain, but never give. Life told me that marriage is great and not so tough. However, my experience is a tragic mistake. Yesterday I was heedless to advise. Today I am the victim of lies. Look, be careful and do not make the same mistake. Be grateful of the advice you've got. We always forget that we never take heed. I scream aloud to warn you now. Follow my advice as it is profound. I've decided to leave this man behind. He has left me with the first longing for a partner to quench this thirst. This pain I carry is grief, is nothing but grief. Yet now the wish to listen, when at first I did not want to know even a dot. I cried into my eyes went blind, but it's a silence that I carry that they find, for I speak to them no more. Only I experienced this, no one could ever know. This pain I tell, this pain I told. Yesterday I was heedless to advice. Today I am the victim of lies. So listen to my advice or be a victim of lies.
Fantastic. That is really, really powerful. That is straight away, Simon, with that straight away. Now, obviously, we need to probably clarify a couple of things with this, and I don't think we talked about these in the first half. So obviously, I know your marriage itself wasn't obviously You didn't marry someone who lived in England. You went to Australia, didn't you, for this at the time? Which obviously
Yeah.
reflects on that previous poem. And it's a hard one that because obviously like that must have been a really difficult poem for you to write at the time in reflection, that was it.
Yeah, it was. And like
Yeah,
I was saying, this poem was not called originally Hidden Mass, it was called Marriage.
yeah,
Um, and since then it's been changed because not my brother and I edited this book together, the pieces in there. And the Hidden Mass is about wearing a brave face when you're crumbling inside. So yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this poem has I've broken down reading this piece, and Ruth's seen me perform this at Word Central, and I think this poem's made people cry as well. You know,
no, yeah, I can understand that. I've got a couple of friends that have gone through very, very similar marriages to that, and yes, yeah, I can understand of it. I think it takes guts to read what you read there, don't you? I don't know if I could be that strong, if I'm honest. I don't generally don't know, but yeah, respect to you for that one straight away. That is, it's a heck of a piece, that one. Okay, the last piece you're going to do is a teaser. Should we call it a teaser, shall we? A teaser from your
yeah,
new
and
book.
it's from the new book, from the background. This one's called Reflections of a Bruise.
Take it away then.
The rose grew from seeds buried beneath the ground, not from the rain deprived of my beauty. I am strengthened by his divine light. Through the twists and turns of this life, I became a poet. I faced what I thought would destroy me, but my courage made me stronger. I am a powerful rose expanding across the globe with powerful words. A new light is shining where my thorns used to be. My wounds have healed, faded scars, and my exterior were once vivid. Now I wear a beautiful emblem of hope as a testament to the travesty of my existence. I am a rose. My painful past was never my turf. All it gave me was the present moment and my cherished wisdom. I am here in the new skin, my soul replenished, emanating and luring elegance as a result of my Creator's guidance. I am a rose free from blizzards that shall never return. I became a gem, no shadows will bind me, the sun shines through my fragments now. I am a rose, my obscurity spent in reflection in awe of the one whose light shines upon her. My days are spent in gratitude for the miracles of my graceful rebirth. This is the bloom of a beautiful season, the essence of my ongoing journey. Continues the roots in my reflection so deep. I am fortified with the hope and know that more illumination lies ahead for me. And you see, there's like a journaling prompt there
Yeah, got
um
this.
on that section there.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah,
Yes.
so I was just looking at it then. So yeah, I've really liked the repetition about Rose in that as well. So obviously, I think it's probably best to make people aware of the reasoning behind your choice of that word, the repetition of Rose straight away.
Um, this poem was called, I can't remember what it's called, but this has actually been published in a magazine somewhere. I'm trying to remember what the poem's called. It's a soft, faith-based poem from, the book that explores rediscovering beauty after hardship. But yeah, I think is repetition is another thing I think I learned from Mary Oliver's book. I think it's just something that's just come like naturally over the years that I've written of repetition. And I know maybe that repetition can sometimes get ruined if you sort of overuse it, or or it can get overkilled, you know.
Yeah, I think you've got the balance right of it, John, that piece there, straight away with
Yeah.
it. I think it's one of those ones, if you've done it on, there's three, I think there's seven stanzas here. If you'd started each stanza off with, I am a rose, I am a powerful rose, I think it would have been too much in hindsight.
Yeah.
But yeah, you've got it
Yeah.
right. You've really got it right there, John, straight away with that, I
Mm.
think, John Chisel. It's a great piece. I think it's a
Mm.
great example as a spoiler from the next book, definitely, second book,
Yeah,
definitely.
definitely.
Brilliant. That's all my questions today, Saira. So I want to thank you today for this. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thoroughly enjoyed this today.
Well, us both advertising in books. About your new book, how about mine? I'll tell
Yeah,
you
see, we
one
plan.
great way.
Yeah, we see two authors together, right? Authors rule the
You
world,
know,
definitely right. So, hopefully, Saira, we'll get to meet in person some point before we're both much
that's
older. But
yeah,
I'd love
yeah.
to, right? I promise you a big hug when I do, so because that's me for you. So, but thank you again today. I want to thank you again for today. It's been a pleasure. Really has been a pleasure.
Thank you for your time, and it's been a pleasure, Andy. I've had a great time, and thank you for making me feel comfortable.
Yeah, that's the point behind this podcast. We have a secure space if
Yeah,
people are wondering. So, keep us informed how you go. Okay,
bye.
folks, that's it today from Spoken Label. Thank you again to my friend Saira the Poet. And as Don Callis over at the Dublin Wrestler says, stay safe, stay over, and we will see you all next